Hello everyone, welcome back to Kimmy's Corner. My name is Kimmy. Today I am here to get you motivated to save. All right friends, happy Saturday. I hope everybody is having an amazing start to the weekend. We are here today to put away $953 into savings challenges, which further feed our long-term goals. So to start off, as we always do, we are starting with our 2025 and 2025, and we are finishing November with a total of $98. So let me grab marker here. So we are doing the 26 and the 72 for 98. So 50, 70, 90, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. And if I did the calculation correctly, I should have a total of $196 here. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 85, 86, 80, oops. Let's try that again, friends. 50, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 96. Yay! November is done. And all we have left, friends, is $124 for the month of December. Hot diggity, y'all. That's amazing. And this one, I don't remember if I said, but this comes to us from our bestie Melina over at the Millennial Dollar. Next is our 5K monthly yearly. This comes to us from our bestie Stacy over at Creating Stacy. And we are also finishing November here with $164. Let's just make sure. 6, 7, and 22. Yep, $164 to finish off this month. Amazing. So 100, 150, 160, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Awesome. Now the total for November is $367. I have 20 already in the bank. So this should be $347. 100, 200, 250, 300, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yay. Wow. And to already be looking at December. So December already has 15 in the bank. The total for December for the sheet is $380, so we have $365 to put in here before the end of the year. Hot diggity, guys. All right. Next is going to be our A6 savings binder. Let me grab all of the scratchers out here. All right. In spot number 1, we have our newest edition of the Mean Girls collab, and this one is from Simply Budgeted. We are doing $10 in this one today, which is this. We will just do this camo bow right there, and that is all that is in this challenge because it's the first time we're coming to it. All right, envelope number 2. This one is from our bestie over at Wild House Prince Co. And we are going to be doing another $20 space. So now toward the goal of 500, we have 100, 2, 300 in the bank, 320, and 340, which is awesome. Spot number 3 today, we are finishing this beautiful challenge from our bestie Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. And we are finishing it with $19. And this challenge was a 45 plus. So let's see what it saved us. 10, 25, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51. $51. Awesome. And it is going to self-care. Awesome. Whoop, whoop. And let's see. Put that one back there. And I don't believe we have picked another challenge. Let me see. You know what? We are going to do this one. So this one comes to us from the Blushing Hippo, and it is a $240 save, and I want to put this toward month ahead in groceries. So that's not something that we have historically budgeted for, but I think it would be really good to get that envelope bulked up using savings challenges. So we're just going to stick that in there. Number 4 is our scratcher from Budget with Tiffany 26. And we are adding into this envelope today also $19. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Okay. So toward the goal of 75 we've got so far 10, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 38. So halfway there. Just over halfway there. It's awesome. All right, challenge number 5 today. This one is an adorable one from our bestie Amanda over at Budget with Amanda. We scratched off the 9, so that's what we're adding in today. 6, 7, 8, 9. Some of these bills are pretty new, so they're sticking together. So now toward the goal of 70 we have so far 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 47. Wow, so those two are $23. Eek. All right. Spicy, spicy. All right, envelope number 6 today. This one is from our bestie Budgeting with Kim. It is a $85 goal, and we are putting $21 into this today. So 20 and 1. So now toward the goal of 85, we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 61, 2, and 63. So $22 behind 2 scratchers. Yeesh. Hopefully we finish that one up next pay period. For number 7 today, this cute one from Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budget. We are finishing this with $22. So 20, 21, and 22. And it said it was a total of 35, but I believe it is 39. 20, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Okay, hold on. So 7, 12, 18, 21, 28, 30, 39, 40. Yep, so it's $40. So let me mark that out. Let me put 40 there. 20, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. Perfect. And this one is going to fur babies. Yay! Awesome. Oops, that's the big one. There we go. Awesome. Fur babies can use all the help they can get. I do not have a challenge to, or do I? Let me look. So, not that one. Where is the other one that I had? I think that we have one that we want to put in here, but I don't have it just readily available, so I will add that in. All right, for number 8 today, we colored off the full 0. Every space is $2 and there are 13 spaces. So for number 8 today, we are adding in $26. So 20, 25, and 26. So So now toward the goal of 110, we've got 20, 30, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, and 54. So almost halfway finished. It's awesome. Number 9 is this scratcher from our bestie Budget with Carly. Make your own sugar, be your own daddy. And for this one, we are finishing this with $24. 2, 3, and 4. And so if I did this correctly, I should have $80 here. 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. Yay! Awesome. And this one is, because it talks about sugar, it's going to Uh-Oh Dough, which is awesome. And again, no challenge yet picked to go in there. For challenge number 10, we scratched off the last two. This one from our Betty Becca Budget 777. So we are adding in $5. We scratched the 3 and the 2. And this was a mystery, so let's see what it saved us. 20, 30, 45, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 59. Yay! Awesome. All right, $59. I keep grabbing big clips. That's okay. We are running low on our binder clips, friends. All right, and this one is also going to fur babies. Oops. I need to put them in clip down. Okay. All right, and we will pick another one for that spot. Spot number 11, we have I Work Harder Than an Ugly Stripper. And we are adding $6 in today. So that gives us a total of 16. And in spot number 12, we are finishing this. So this one is another one from our bestie over at Wild House Prints Co. And we should have $24 left on this tracker. So we have 5, 5 is 10, 5 is 15, 2 is 17, and 7 is 24. So 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now let's see, this goal is 150 and it's slated to go to the randomizer, but we may change that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 49, 50. Yay! Awesome. We will do this. Let me circle the 150. That's incredible. I don't know that this will end up in the randomizer. I think we're going to try to stay away from randomizer. We will have to wait and see how we get that sorted out. All right, now coming in behind that one, we did have one chosen. This one is going to car maintenance. It is a $500 challenge, and it comes to us from our bestie Maddie over at Budget with Maddie. But all of the other ones, we will have a new challenge in here when we come back to play next time. And in total for this binder, we stuffed $205. That feels absolutely amazing, especially considering all of the challenges that we finished. All right, let me just move this out of the way. We're going to go into our gray binder here. All right, let me move that. Okay, in envelope number 1, we have this one, which was my thank you for 700 besties. We rolled quite a bit. We rolled some D6, we rolled D10, D12, and the total that we are saving today is $29. So 25, 6, 7, 8, and 29. We are adding that to the 50 we'd already saved, so $79 in this one so far. We, depending on how the let's see, we only have D8, D6, and D3. We will probably finish this one up next pay period. And hopefully that would give us a good end to the, well, no, October would be, it would be the first one of November. All right, we are also finishing this one from our bestie Letty over at Party Planner Papery. We are finishing this with $15 today. So I should have $70 total. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. Yay. Awesome. What a great way for Saving Saturday to start out the month. That's awesome. And this one is going to car maintenance. Awesome. Coming in behind that is a sticker challenge from our bestie Liz over at Liz and Less. That is going to go towards self-care. I believe it is a Save 100. But really excited to get that one started. In spot number 3, we are putting in $7. So we scratched off the 5 and the 2. Actually, let me take these. These are the ones that we've already done. Let me just stick those. Stick those right there. That way, oh, maybe back here. Yeah, we'll do back here. That way we know we've done those. And spot number 3, we're adding 7. So 5, 6, and 7. So now we have 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13 for that challenge. And we've got quite a few cards to go. All right, spot number 4, we are going to contribute today. We are going to put in a $50 bill, try to get this challenge complete so it is out of our binder. The goal of the challenge is $1,000, but we did have to take money out for my medication during a time earlier in the year when I was out of work. So the total that we will have in cash is $550, and of that we've got so far $100, $200, $250, $300, and $350. Perfect. All right, spot number 5. This one comes to us from our bestie Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. We rolled a 10 and a 5, so 15 is coming in here. So now this challenge has $40, and we restarted because we spent the first 2 on our trip to Canada in August. All right, spot number 6. This one we are finishing, and we are finishing this challenge with $5, and we should have 35, and that is what we've got. And this was a Ko-fi member exclusive from our bestie Becca Budget 777. And this one is going to streaming. Coming in behind that one is this one that we got from our bestie Lauren over at Budget with ADHD. And it is going to Grease's personal envelope. And that is a Save 50. All right, in spot number 7 today, this is a new set that we're starting from our bestie Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. And we only did, this is number 7. We have 5 on here. And then we have a 4 and a 6. So 15 total coming in here. And that is all that this set of challenges has. And these are for our kiddos binder. Oh. All right. In spot number 8, this is one that we are starting from our bestie Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. And we are starting it with $5. So that is all that it has. And then the last challenge in this binder is from our bestie Judy over at Save with Judy, and we scratched off the $5 cluster of berries, so that's going to be what comes in here. So toward the goal of 75, so far we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 37 with 4 scratchers remaining. Awesome. All right, and so in this binder in total today, we stuffed $146. All right, now on to our pink binder. We are finishing our Just Keep Swimming challenge. So exciting. We finished coloring off the remaining icons. So there were 4 icons, which was $20. So this was an 85 plus. So let's see what this saved us in total. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Wow, $120. Awesome. And this is going to medical. Even better. Even better, friends. What a successful saving Saturday. Sometimes they go like this, other times you don't finish any. So to be able to finish some, amazing. All right, and then for replacing number 1, we are going to pull in this save 226 in 2026 from Nita at the Almost Organized Owl. That is going to go in spot number 1, and we will start that next pay period. In spot number 2, this cute one from our bestie Becca Budget 777, we are adding in 24 today. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now we have 29 out of a total of 60. So those last 5 scratchers are $31. Well, did I leave? I did leave a money in there. I did. So 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So those are $21 over 5 scratchers. There was a $10 bill stuck in there. All right, in envelope number 3, we scratched off 1 card for $25. So we'll stick that up front and pay our $25 for spot number 3. So now in total, that challenge comes to us from our bestie Ren over at Mischief Managed Budget. We have 100, 200 in the bank, 220, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 300, and $5. I want to say that I got the $500 challenge. For spot number 4, we love this I Love Lucy and Savings book. It has been so much fun to play. And we scratched off the 9, the 7, and the 6 for $22. So that is going to be what comes in here today. And that's all that we have in this envelope because we're just starting that page. And in spot number 5, we are adding $11. This adorable scratcher comes from Lauren over at Budget with ADHD. We scratched the 8 and the 3 for $11. And toward the goal of 40, we have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 25. So $15 left to go on that one. All right, in this binder today, we stuffed $102 and finished 1 savings challenge. Incredible. All right, friends. Now we have my favorite binder to stuff, the 100 envelope. All right, so let's move that out of the way. Let's go back to our trackers. So today we are finishing our first card. So we are putting in 50 and 51, and that completes the first card, you guys. I can't believe it. And then on the second card, this keeps sliding, we are stuffing the next two in the next two highest, number 68 and number 69. And hopefully those numbers in cash are what I still have over here. All right, so let's go to, let's see, there we go. Make sure you guys can see. Okay, so we have number 50 right here. So there is 50. Then we have 51. And then we need to go to number 68, which is 68 and 69. So 50, 65, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Perfect. And then this should be 68. 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, friends. I cannot believe how close we are. We only have 4, 6, 8, 11 more numbers plus our bonuses. Sorry, Kinga. Boop. Wow. So in total for the 100 envelope today, we stuffed $238. Okay, friends. Wow, look at this. So we are paying corporate today for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 savings challenges that we are completing. Oh my gosh, friends. 8. That is insane. Okay. So let's get $8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 out of corporate stash. Order up. Times 8. Yeah, corporate. Get it, 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 got it. Yeah. Hot diggity ding ding, y'all. We came in today and put a little bit of money toward our long-term savings goals. We completed 8 savings challenges to help us meet those goals that we have set for ourselves. Phenomenal. If you are a returning subscriber or a member of my channel, thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. If you are a member, remember that we have a live this afternoon at 4 p.m. Central, Grace and I. It is a Q&A with our members for you guys to get to know Grace and I just a little bit better. So I hope that you can make it at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you are not yet a subscriber and you enjoyed the content that you saw today, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I would love to welcome you as a member of the Budget Bestie fam. Always remember, friends, give the video a thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm and helps get my channel and my videos in front of folks that may not know about me yet. And as I always leave you with, my friends, be the reason someone smiles today. Keep a smile on your own face. And, sorry, friends, saving can be very intimidating, but you just got to start to save, save, save. Love you all. Bye, folks.